More music at gospeljingle.com. More music at gospeljingle.com. More music at gospeljingle.com. More music at gospeljingle.com.
Jesus is the answer for the world today. About him there is no other. Jesus is the way. Just so Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there is no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer.
Jesus is the answer
For the world today.
for the world today.
Above him,
Above him, there's no one.
he's the way.
Jesus is the way.
Just so you can run.
Yesu kikaramo,
Yali fast Lord.
ifasi londe,
Ayemu.
uyemu
Ayemu. Yatwana kiti.
yenazila.
I know you got some mountains very thing you cannot find. And I know sometimes the skies are red, and you think the sun won't shine. Hey, in case you don't know, let me tell you the word of God is true, and everything He has promised, no, He will do it for you. Jesus is the answer.
Jesus is the answer.
For the world today.
For the world today.
Above Him, there is no other. He's Jehovah Shammah. He's Jehovah Rapha. Jesu Kikarambo. Yali Fatsuro. Jesus is the answer.
Jesus is the answer.
For the world today. For the world today. Above Him there is no other. Above Him there is no other. He's Jehovah together. He's Jehovah Shalom. Jesu Kisi. And if I Lord, I'm a time Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there is no other. Jesus is the way.
More music at gospeljingle.com.
Diplomandi, orena Jesus, belunya kitabinde, tutenya volta areshe, arefa uluho, diplomandi, orena beso, belunya kitabinde, tutenya volta areshe, arefa uluho.
Check 1, 2.
Yes, thank you. Just confirm it.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Morning. May I please have your attention? Okay. Dimachiron. Good morning. Good morning. Dimelang. Sanibonani. Goeiemorgen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SMU. I'm just going to announce a few protocols. As you are aware, can we have order, please? Graduation ceremonies are formal occasions which demand that we follow certain protocols. I'm quickly going to go through them, and somebody will come after me. We are by now supposed to be seated. We should not be moving up and down. That's the first thing. Secondly, the procession is just about to enter the hall. When the procession enters the hall, please rise, all of you, unless if you have circumstances that force you not to rise. When the procession enters the hall, please rise. Thereafter, nobody is allowed to move up and down after the procession has entered the hall. And then if you have children under the age of 7, please don't keep them in the hall because they will get tired and become irritated. And secondly, please put your cell phones on mute or on vibrate. And then we have private photographers, as you can see them. So no other photographers are allowed inside the hall. Outside, you can use your own photographers. So inside, these are the official photographers. They will be taking photos for everybody. 3 photos, 2 photos here and another one there. They will explain how they are going to do it. So you can take your own cell phone photos, but not for commercial purposes. But these are the official university photographers that you are supposed to use. And then I'm directing myself to graduands now and diplomandis. You are only allowed to put on one hood. The hood, your previous qualification, don't use that hood. You are only going to use the hood that you are going to, you will be carrying only one hood when you come on stage. You can do that after you have walked the stage. So you only use the one that will be awarded, that's what you will be carrying. And then, as you come on stage, graduands and diplomandees, you have your cards. You will be directed as to how to come here. You will be standing in front of this podium. You give your card to the person who will be here. This person will read out your name. Thereafter, he will or she will give back the card to you. And then you walk For the degrees, you walk up to the vice chancellor or chancellor there, you kneel there, and then you move on to the registrar who will be on the other side. For postgraduate diplomas, your name will be read out. You don't kneel before the VC. You'll just shake hands with him or her, and then you move on to the registrar. And then ululations are allowed. You are allowed to applaud somebody who's here, but please do it. It must be brief, because the name of the next person must be read out. So if you ululate for a long time, it delays the process, and the person who comes up next will not hear his or her name. And remember, this is recorded, so we want to hear all the names. And then the shaking of hands with members of the procession is not allowed. You only shake hands with one person in the case of the postgraduate diploma, with the chancellor. The hugging and the shaking of hands is not allowed. You'll do that after the ceremony when you meet your supervisors. And then there's a disclaimer here. By allowing the university to take your photo, we want to talk about in terms of compliance with the law now. By allowing the university to take your photo, you are saying that your photo can be used in the publications of the university. Say the university is talking about graduation ceremonies. Don't be surprised if your picture appears there. The university will be saying, we have so many graduates, so many PhDs, these are the people. So don't be surprised if your picture appears there. Lastly, for the ladies, or for everybody, please walk carefully. If you are wearing high heels, there's a ramp here, use it. And when you walk here, please be careful. We don't want any casualties. Thank you very much. The academic procession is just about to end. And when the procession leaves the hall, you are also expected to rise again. And the PhDs, you are allowed to join the procession as it leaves the hall. I think those are the announcements. Now, the photographer will indicate how the photos will be taken. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you, sir. Just on that point of note, every graduate crossing the stage needs to bring a yellow card. It'll be taken in from you on the way to the stage. Do be mindful that this is not an order form. This is just a legal document for us to be able to take photographs of you. You'll also bring your name card with, which you'll then hand in to the person behind the podium, and then please do take that back. And lastly but not least, as Obakeng would kindly demonstrate, your qualifying hood will be strung over your left-hand side forearm. Once on arrival at the podium, you will find a carpet. The first photograph will only be taken once you stand on that carpet. If you stand off the carpet, it's old physics. You will not be in focus and you will not be in the frame. So please do find the carpet and then the first photograph will be taken. Please then proceed. Whatever official things will happen between these 2 points will happen, and you'll proceed all the way to the other side where the second photograph is going to be taken. You can proceed. Okay, that's fine. Where you'll hand your hood over to the registrar, and then again you'll find a carpet. Again, please stand in the middle of the carpet and then wait for the hood to move over your face. The moment that it passes your chin would be that exact time of the second photograph being taken. After that, please leave the stage, make a sharp right turn. You'll go behind the stage here. A head and shoulders portrait will be taken. And then you'll receive your qualification in paper form, and then please do return to that opening to your respective seats. This set of photographs is taken of every graduate crossing the stage. However, if you want to have it sent to you in digital or in print format, then you must make an order, and you can do so after the function is officially ended. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may you please rise as the procession enters the hall.
vivat academia, vivat professores, vivat academia, vivat professores, vivat membrum qualificat, vivat membrum qualificat, semper sit in florem, semper sit in florem. Gaudeamus igitur, iuben estum sumus, gaudeamus igitur, iuben estum sumus, post iucundem iuventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebit humus, nos habebit humus.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this gathering as a lawful congregation of the Sefako Mahato Health Sciences University. Please remain standing as we observe a moment of silence in lieu of prayer or meditation. Thank you very much. You may be seated.
morning. Before I begin, perhaps I found these glasses, probably one of you guys, fellow colleagues. Before I begin, I'll keep them if not. I'll just begin by saying again good morning and just introduce myself. My name is Thandi Macha. I'm standing here before you today as the Acting Vice-Chancellor. My substantive position is that of the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Academic and Research. Let me start off by welcoming all of you to this august occasion. I would also like to extend a special word of welcome to those watching these proceedings from various social media platforms. Mr. Chancellor, the university is hosting this event in the context of many developments at our university in Africa and the world. Firstly, the university was established in 14th of May 2014, and we've celebrated our 10th year anniversary last week in this same very hall. May I take this opportunity to wish the university many more wonderful years to come. May it grow in stature and reputation over the next few years. I should indicate that there are a number of planned celebrations events throughout the year 2024 to mark this important development. Secondly, South Africa has celebrated its 30 years of democracy. We will be heading to the polls on the 29th of May 2024 to elect a government. I therefore urge you all to go and exercise your democratic rights. This is the only way through which democracy can be strengthened and consolidated. Thirdly, the university is hosting these graduation ceremonies in the context of Africa Day, to be celebrated throughout the continent on the 25th of May. This is an opportunity to celebrate the history of our continent, our heritage and culture. Whilst we celebrate these achievements, we call upon all peace-loving Africans and the global community, the political and economic leadership on the African continent to strive for peace and development throughout the continent. Accordingly, we make a plea for silencing of guns in Sudan, in Tigray region in Ethiopia. These wars have hampered the development of the African continent and have led to the immigration of our top scholars and professionals to other parts of the world, particularly the developed world. At present, Mr. Chancellor, our world, our times and history are changing in an unprecedented ways. We are being tested by a series of challenges, relentless geopolitical conflicts, exacerbating competition over advanced technologies, persistent and ongoing social problems, just to name a few. All these issues may continue to evolve. Not only will they have a continued and far-reaching impact on the development of all countries in the world, but they also affect each one of us. For example, the Israel-Palestine war that has resulted in the killing and displacement of ordinary citizens in Palestine and the holding to hostage of Israel citizens by Hamas. The university system in Palestine has been destroyed to the ground. Professors and scholars have been killed, and those who have survived have opted to leave the country. The humanitarian crisis in Palestine has reached alarming proportions. The healthcare system in Palestine has been destroyed. Countless children have been killed, and many more have been injured or crippled. A number of healthcare professionals have been killed, compounding the healthcare challenges in the country. Chancellor, I've been advised that the Senate of the university will have a discussion on this matter shortly, with a view of taking a firm position on the Israel-Palestine war. Similarly, The Russian-Ukraine war cannot be left uncommented on. Again, in this part of the world, wanton destruction of property has become the order of the day, and ordinary citizens have been killed or displaced. The impact of these wars has been felt across Africa through trade disruptions, commodity price increases, and tighter financial actions. According to the ODI policy brief, impact of the Russia-Ukraine war in oil, food, and fertilizer prices induced by the war may reduce Africa's annual GDP by $7 billion. The actual impact are likely to be higher since oil, food, and fertilizers are increased by a larger shares at about 14%, 18%, and 55% respectively. And I can tell you that my colleagues here, the academics, we all look at the price of the petrol each month as it changes. Now, how do we deal with this? I had an opportunity to look at an opinion piece that was written by Deepika Chopra, where he mentioned 10 points on how we can silence the guns and war machines now and in the future. So here I want to mention only 2. It says you've got to recognize that there is perception of injustice on both sides and that there is fear on both sides. The second one, it says be prepared to forgive and ask for forgiveness. That is the most important and the most difficult, and it shows courage. I'm hoping that our graduands will take this as they navigate their own lives. We have today an unprecedented event in the sense that we formally celebrate and honor the graduates sitting before us. Allow me also to welcome all the parents, guardians, friends, and family members of our graduands who have graced this occasion. Mr. Chancellor, allow me to also welcome all the sponsors of our graduands and friends of the university who have found time and space to attend the ceremony. We are glad you could join us today and celebrate the achievements of the university. I should also welcome my colleagues, the academics on and off the stage, the support and administrative staff of the university upon the successful completion of yet another academic milestone. A special word of gratitude goes to our academics. Oh, sorry, I'm repeating this. The friends of the university with us today who have remained loyal to us through the difficult period of our evolution since the establishment of the university in 2014. I should also welcome the convocation leadership of the university, represented by the president, Mr. Jafta Pala, and the alumni present inside and outside the hall to this occasion. As we always say, you are the true ambassadors of the university, and the strength, quality, and integrity of the qualifications of the university remain your primary responsibility. You should therefore safeguard the qualifications by all means possible, and we urge you to continue taking an interest in the developments within your university, your alma mater. I would also like to welcome the council members present today, Mr. Gounden, Ms. Mtembu, and Mr. Mavusa, for your continued role as members of the governing authority of the university. Your strategic leadership and guidance and support to us management cannot go unnoticed. Mr. Chancellor, it will be remiss of me not to welcome our graduands and diplomandi and the certificate holders without whom this occasion would not have been possible. For these ceremonies, starting from today to the 24th of May, the university will award higher certificates and confer bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and doctoral degrees to a total of 1,324 qualifiers. Of this number, 142 will be honors degrees, 215 master's degrees, 13 doctoral degrees will be conferred during these ceremonies. This is an indication that the university is reasserting its role in the advancement of scholarship and research. As these statistics show, the university is contributing significantly to the skills development needs of South Africa and the broader knowledge project of South Africa and the SADC region. Mr. Chancellor, I'm also pleased to inform you that the university will be graduating a total of 84 candidates cum laude, the highest being from the School of Medicine with 51. It is also pleasing to note that the youngest graduate for this season is 19 years old and will be graduating with a Bachelor of Oral Hygiene from the School of Dentistry. And the eldest graduate for this season is 71 years old, who will be graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Public Health, in the School of Healthcare Sciences. I think it's important for the graduands to understand you never stop learning. You continue learning. Mr. Chancellor, your prioritization of the academic project since you assumed office is beginning to bear fruits for the university. Your ability to marshal diverse stakeholders to a common vision remains an inspiration to us all. May you continue to lead this university to greater heights. Our nation, the continent, and the world depend on this university for skills and knowledge. We call upon all the progressive forces inside and outside the university to support this university in its endeavors to realize this common vision. The future is bright for SMU, and more is still to come. With these few words, I welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. Relax and enjoy the ride with us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduands in a true SMU style. I thank you. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and award diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and award diplomas and certificates.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Dental Therapy. Tama Charlotte Galani. Kasim Bilal Hassani. Busisiwe Jeaneth Hlophe. Siamo Carol Price Khoza. Milet Mabasa. Ambrose Malusi Mabena. Murendeni Jennifer Mabukani. Zama Poitman Mabunda. Ndivuo Makapedza. Tapelo Musau Mukwili. Mufi Nebuloro. Sibusisiwe Sinenhlanhla Nchangase. Nchusheko Confidence Shishenge. Siyamthanda Kanya Sopichi. Mami Ahabo Pesi Tefu. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Oral Hygiene. Tshegofatso Lefutswe. Ke gomoditswe Lesedi Letlhabi. Aphile Madela. Nes Mamudi Mamabulo. Mpho Precious Masakona. Sipokazi Bugapi Mhaule. Neo Patricia Mhlanga. Amogelang Mokgawa. Kutlwano Portia Muremedi. Buntle Betty Mutlamme. Phumelelo Ramutla. Thabiso Sekiti. Smangele Sithole. Tshegofatso Mbali Precious Tsetla. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Samira Abed. Joseph Nathanael Austin. Rivoningo Patience Baloi. Jamie Palisa Brown. Lerato Bara Chawani. Nondumiso Evodia Chula. Aneri Katarina Dibier. Michel Dikwatle. Londeka Tobekile Dlamini. Shazmin Hussein. Anisa Kaji. Yumna Karodia. Keletso Siefani Khaditsi. Kurisani Khosa. Ntokozo Isaac Khoza. Mpakeng Libepe. Patrick Hendrik Luotz. Sizwe Blessing Mabona. Charmaine Smangele Mahlangu. Portia Nontlantla Mahlangu. Mutata Augustine Maicha. Karabo Makubela. Dimpo Ngwananuka Malaka. Nonsikelelo. Nonsikelelo Deogracious Malaza. Lerato Mankopodi Lilian Malika. Letlogonolo Mantata. Vuento Felicia Maringa. Claudia Manteke Masedi. Tagacho Felicia Masemula. Malitima Catherine Mashakani. Lonia Masuka. Patricia Vanessa Mawelela. Luyanda Aine Mazima. Zipho zonke Sonkosi Mazia. Sandile Hamilton Mhlanga. Ntando O'Brien Mkhwanazi. Lehlohonolo Reginald Makula. Tato Muhlamunyani. Mahlodi Shoki Mukangwe. Ntirisano Agreement Chauke. Malisela Karabo Mphahlele. Tusho Penelope Mphahlele. Mapoto Lucia Mpilo. Fortune Elvis Mtimunye. Pumuzo Muraudzi. Konanani Muranga Munjezi. Princess Mushiani. Daphne Mzimba. Mantipeng Nape, no worries. Gabisile Ngwenya, Masihu Piri, Muelelwa Glacius Pilusa, Sbusiso Khadebe, Ketsa Nkosikhona Sandlani, Moses Kamugelo Sekhwai, Philemon Petule Suka, Ayanda Innocentia Sibaya, Nonophile Nontokozo Sibia, Henek Silotolo, Zwelibanzi Sithole, Mushupulugo Melinda Tamaga, Nomcebo Veronica Chabangu, Gift Godfrey Mpiani Thetla, Anna Magda Verwoerd,
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Nursing Science and Art. I will now invite Professor Petlu to read the names.
Zandile Hlatswayo, Machaba Faith Komape, Peño Gloria Lesu, Tembi Madupanya, Fukani Tshepo Mahlaule, Kutlwano Hope Maluleka, Masingita Maluleka, Masiho Florence Marule, Sana Hunadi Mashabela, Nzalama Mashiho, Samkelisiwe Ana Mati, Ramaisela Yolanda Matete, Dorcas Tabita Mbombi, Mhlanganiso Welcome Mhlongo, Koketso Innocent Mukwena, Medical Khalema Muraka, Josiah Letabo Murerwa, Simon Sefalola Murubudi. Mapule Martha Mputi. Vuzani Desri Nempumbuluni. Teboho Valencia Nkanyani. Nobuhle Ani Nkosi. Tenjiwe Nkosi. Tshepiso Nkosi. Dineo Zamukuhle Nchingila. Non-tutuko Simpiwe Nyembe. Lerato Piti. Tshepang Sina Ratima. Mashia Muleboheng Sello. Themba Matlogedi Shabangu. Sebenzile Faith Shongwe. Sifiso Pilani Sibisi. Siyabonga Sithole. Apiwe Sukude. Bono Abon Toba.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirement of the degree Bachelor of Occupational Therapy.
Nikilita Dwakaza. Yumna Hassan. Eliwe Kumalo. Dimakatso Lilaka. Sabelo Sakisizwe Lutuli. Ramadumeja Rineth Machaka. Mokhadi Veronica Makaka. Calvin Malukodi. Sifiso Mapanga. Matapelo Mashiho. Pride Matebula. Pinky Homozo Matete. Stembile Meyiwa. Pardon Mukwena. Neo Patricia Muputing. Tabang Mpahlele. Puluso Sandra Mulovezi. Masha Mushadu. Sharon Nontobeko Ngomani. Roxanne Dominique Pedro. Ntabiseng Manjaki Petla. Erin Michaela Pretorius. Ditebogo Makoma Ramasala. Nonkululeko Nomthandazo Shezi. Mpho Sibanyoni. Mashudu Tabuse. Sarah Sija Tsita. Senzo Sifundo Kakaza.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science in Dietetics.
Khotso Mpuso Chweni. Mukopani Felicia Hlahla. Let's go. Tlangelani Khoza. Busisiwe Mabaso. Disetso Clinton Mahasha. Riaratwa Mamukhale, cum laude. Khanyisile Blessing Nombuzo Mavuso. Tando Sipokazi Mavuso. Lithabo Kwena Miso. Kamogelo Mapule Mogale. Tumelo Peter Musefuna. Madikwa Patience Mushia. Masodi Mpela. Minette Glenrose Mieni. Haukelo Stefina Nkale. Lusanda Nomhle Notina. Sandile Nteleki. Asnati Nyati. Tshegofatso Brilliant Polwani. Makwana Tato Sekele. Mhlamulo Acacia Sibuyi.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear on the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy.
Nico Glenn Baloyi. Eileen Beneke. Nico Precious Shabalala. Karabo Success Chauke. Tabelo Guide Zivani. Rifilwe Liboho. Khopotso Sandra Lehaha. Linda Vanesia Lubisi. Nkateko Precious Mabasa. Cute Nyakile Kanyile Mabuza. Madumo Blessing Madumo. Leti Makuvele. Nsako Otha Maluleka. Tiselani Permission Maluleke. Sorry. Tikongomela Reminder Maluleke. Oh. Okay. I'm going to repeat the name. Chi Kongomela Reminder Maluleke.
Today is a joyful occasion for everyone. So let's please afford everyone the opportunity to have their names being read and heard by his fellow family. Thank you.
Kali Masala. Paseka Cassius Mashaba. Palisa Buntle Irish Mashamaite. Jeanette Muhwatse Mashifana. Ulebugeng Tato Masilo. Musa Wandile Tiniso Matenjwa. Chantel Buhle Mavuso. Leago Poshia Mafutse Makula. Zamaqondi Nothemba Nkwabe. Njabulo Faith Mnisi. Lucky Mamuluku Mudime. Wait. Lavdania Mukhale. Muhili Claire Mukalapa. Shanquel Temba Mukasa. Shanquel Temba Mukase. Hope Mulebugeng Mulomo. Lebogang Moloto. Malisela Murapedi. Gift Noko Mpiana. Nyandano Patrick Mudau. Rhoda Mwepu. Cheza Nechandama. Samantha Andile Nonhlanhla Nkosi. Bunolo Diana Nkwe. Celia Ntibatse Phalane. Mankwana Patronella Ramashala. Rifilwe Ramurula. Fina Rantlaho.
I'm going to extend my call to the audience again. Please, let's allow each name that's being read here to get the moment they deserve. They worked hard to be here. Let's give them this opportunity. So if you congratulate your candidate, please limit it to a shorter time. Thank you.
Lebogang Legari Gerald Sufoka. Ntikwane Hilda Sejamatota. Ntabiseng Simono. Kineilwe Erika Shika. Lesego Ntombizodwa Faith Siluma. Muhammad Sati. Jolene Rimufilwe Swartland. Tshireletso Tindisa. Corinne van der Linde.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirement of the degree Bachelor of Speech Language Pathology and Audiology.
Karabo Hunze Alec. Pibetswe Maria Bapela, cum laude. Dineo Kwadi. Vuyelo Hope Lubisi. Mpumelelo Hope Make. Cindy Kanyisile Makubo. Tapelo Lucas Malachi. Mataba Khakaishi Mario Malaka. Patience Muhube Mankhe. Murendeni Karin Mashau. Sesi Masonganye. Ntokozo Mbalenhle Mbatha. Daina ke itumetse moja sa gagwe. Kudu Courtney Murasu. Avuyile Yolanda Mpiti, cum laude. Nico Ndlovu. Nzalama Ngobeni. Mpho Ngwejana. Puseletso Rebecca Pasha. Tapsile Pel Kakaza.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the postgraduate diploma in dentistry. Wait. Gwendoline Malebu Khana Khomu. Tshegofatso Elizabeth Modisakeng. Mulisa Andrew Burahani.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the postgraduate diploma in public health. Murungwa Elvis Kasaho. Happiness Zikona Kamche. Sulani Chauke. Shivumbiwa Kazamula. Mateboho Jacqueline Kwaena. Wonderful Mabuza. Khadi Josephine Maja. Teboho Godfrey Makau. Ramadimeja Judith Mnisi. Pabalelo Maureen Mutlogelwa. Nomvuyo Wendy Ngobo. Makhalake Julia Ntobeng. Chweni Linda Pokobye. Selaelo Troida Sishibe. Tsepo Sitole. Yolanda Chilongo. Tendo Chitangano. Dumisang Carol Kaba.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Dental Science. Ntsako Marion Mazivani, who was supervised Ntsako Marion Mazivani was supervised by Dr. S.R. Mtetwa and co-supervised by Ms. E. Sikati, and the title of her dissertation was Survey on Disinfection of Suction Lines as a Means to Improve Dental Outcomes. You can go. Zunisani Mutlake, supervised by Dr. S.R. Mtetwa, and Ms. E. Sikati. The title of her dissertation was Bacterial Contamination of Curing Light Guides and Survey on the Knowledge, Attitudes, and Perceptions of Measures Used to Maintain Their Sterility. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduate whose name appears in the program and has complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Dentistry, Orthodontics. Thulaganyo mosadi wa Dikwena Jinei Molamu, supervised by Professor M.P.S. Situsa, co-supervised by Dr. D.M. Letsolo, and the title of her mini dissertation was Assessment of the Psychosocial Well-Being of Patients with Maxillary Midline Diastema Before and After Orthodontic Treatment.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Audiology. Mulebugeng Mashudu Machete. The supervisor is Dr. Govender, and the title, the efficacy of using both optoacoustic emission and auditory brainstem, response testing in the audiologic management of neonates with hyperbilirubinemia. Zivani CT, Supervisor, Dr. S. Cavender. Title of the study, Evaluating the Feasibility of a Mobile Tele-Diagnostic Auditory Brainstem Response Service to the Rural Communities in Winterveld, Pretoria North, South Africa. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Nursing. Louisa Mantana Lodi, Supervisor, Dr. M.B. Randa. The title of the study, Determining Knowledge, Attitude and Practices of Nurses in Writing Nursing Care Plans in Wards in an Academic Hospital, Gauteng. Celiwe Clara Mabuza, Supervisor, Dr. L. Chibase, Co-Supervisor, Dr. S. M. Moloko. The title of the dissertation, Perception of Nurses Regarding the Involvement of Guardians in the Implementation on Integrated Management of Childhood Illness in Wembe District, South Africa. Kilebogile Caroline Mafilika, Supervisor, Ms. F.M. Mkonto. Title of the dissertation, An Exploration into the Experiences of Spouses Caring for Partners with Severe Mental Illnesses in Tshwane, Gauteng. Mielani Silence Malulek. Supervisor, Dr. R.F. Matebula. Co-supervisors, Dr. H.J. Fink and Dr. M.B. Randa. The title of the study, Emergency Care Nurses' Experiences of Caring for Users with Substance Abuse in the Emergency Care Unit of Gauteng Hospitals. Rifilwe Salamina Ntlakwe Mukwena. Supervisors, Dr. L. Chibase, Co-Supervisor, Dr. E.M. Makabu. Title of the dissertation, Perception of Male Patients Regarding Adherence to Type 2 Diabetic Treatment in the City of Tshwane Clinics, Gauteng Province, South Africa. Florence Matsidiso Queen Sitsedi. Supervisor, Dr. L. Chibase. Title of the dissertation, Experiences of Healthcare Workers Rendering Prevention of Mother-to-Child Transmission Services During COVID-19 Lockdown in Tshwane District, Gauteng Province, South Africa. Ntutuko Ricardo Twala. Supervisor, Dr. A.G. Mukwena Dibier. Title of the dissertation, Experiences of Male Psychiatric Nurses Exposed to Violent Behavior by State Patients in Forensic Wards at a Public Psychiatric Hospital, Gauteng. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Occupational Therapy. Lesija Given Ledwaba. The supervisor is Ms. N.T. Juguja. The title, The Perception of Rehabilitation Team on Functional Progress Among Patients with Neurological Conditions, attached in Public Hospital, Limpopo Province, Capricorn. Riranzu Snowy Maluleke. Supervisor, Dr. S. Musa Tayop. The title of the dissertation, The Challenges with Occupational Engagement in the Community Setting of Patients with Schizophrenia in Mokopane, Limpopo Province. Masala Anastasia Musiamo. The supervisor, Dr. S. Musa Tayop. The title of the study, Determination of Factors that Influence Return to Work of Cardiovascular Accident Survivors in the Wembe District, Limpopo Province. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Public Health. Yolanda Banda. Supervisor, Dr. T. Koza, and co-supervisor, Dr. L. Fernandez. The title of the study, Substance Abuse Among Secondary School Learners in Elundini Subdistrict in the Eastern Cape, South Africa. Muilelwa Daphne Kozwana. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani and Mr. 8 Hans. Title, Registered Patients Living with a Human Immunodeficiency Virus, Defaulting Appointments for Antiretroviral Therapy on External Pickup Points in Alexandra Region, Gauteng Province. Mahoshi Bridget Gwebu. Supervisor, Dr. T. Simbeni. The title of the dissertation, Caregivers' Experience and Perceptions Regarding Outpatient Rehabilitation Services Received by Children with Disabilities in Public Healthcare Hospital in Tshwane District. Pumla Mamsabe Jonas. Supervisor, Professor M.M. Mukhatle, and co-supervisor, Professor K. Mukwena. Title of the dissertation, prevalence of gender-based violence and mental health status of female sex workers in the West Rand District, Mogale City Sub-District, Gauteng. Rebecca Muiboni Khanaka. Supervisor, Ms. M. Matibe, co-supervisor, Dr. T. Simbeni. Title of the study, Parent and Adolescent Communication about Contraceptives, Views and Experience of Adolescents Attending a High School in Tembisa, Ekurhuleni Northern Sub-District. Cheryl Nhlahla Mabasa. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Title of the dissertation, The Short-Term Effect of HIV Diagnosis during Pregnancy, an Exploration Study Among Women in Health Care Facilities at Mogalakwani Sub-District. Musibudi Velemina Mabuya. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mogale and Dr. L. Razuedane. Title, Type 2 Diabetes-Related Knowledge and Lifestyle Among Patients in Health Facilities at Blowback Municipality, Limpopo Province. Bafana Bridgman Madita. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mogale. Title of the dissertation is Prostate Cancer Prevalence, Survivorship, and Risk Factors Among Patients Residing in Gauteng, a population-based study. Chiledze Monica Mafungo. Supervisor, Professor P. Mujaji. Co-supervisor, Ms. Tele. The title, Complementary Feeding Practices and Nutritional Status of Children Aged Under 5 years at Tabazimbi Sub-District in Limpopo Province, South Africa. Kwetepe Gladys Mafulu. Supervisor, Ms. M. Matibe, and co-supervisor, Ms. L. Tele. Title, Viral Load Suppression Among Positive Adult Patients on First-Line Antiretroviral Treatment Regimen in Health Facilities, City of Ekurhuleni, Gauteng. Rendani Elizabeth Mahuba. Supervisor, Ms. M. Matibe. Co-supervisor, Dr. S. Moloko. Title, Views, Barriers, and Facilitators of Adolescents about HIV Pre-Exposure Prophylaxis Program in the Youth-Friendly Clinic in Region F, City of Johannesburg, Gauteng. Lineth Kabo Makubela. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mogale. Co-supervisor, Ms. M.C. Matibe. Title, Uptake of Tobacco Use Among High School Learners in Tshwane District, Gauteng Province. Nkariseng Daphne Makubela. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mohale. Co-supervisor, Ms. M.C. Matibe. Title, Acceptability and Perception of the Human Papilloma Virus Vaccination Program among Caregivers of Grade 4 Girls in Tshwane Sub-District 4, Gauteng Province. Dimakatso Selina Malaka. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowane. Title, Perception of Community Health Workers in Tracing HIV and Tuberculosis Patients in Moretele Sub-District, Northwest. Rifilwe Mashiru Malaka. Supervisor, Ms. Elcele. Title, Tuberculosis Incidences and Barriers to Tuberculosis Preventative Therapy Completion Rate among people with living with human immunodeficiency virus on antiretroviral therapy in Ekurhuleni East Sub-District, Gauteng Province. Maleke Agnes Manana. Supervisor, Prof. K. Mukwena. Title, Symptoms of Depression and Anxiety among Nursing Students in Gauteng Province. Sani Winter Masinye. Supervisor, Dr. Bean Dooley. Title, Views of Healthcare Professionals about Issuing Contraceptives to Primary School Children in Ekurhuleni North Sub-District. Mishak Mzamani Matosi. Supervisor, Prof. P. Mujaji. Co-supervisor, Ms. Elcele. Title, Risk Factors of Acute Malnutrition Among Children Under 5 Years in Primary Healthcare Facilities at Msinga Sub-District, KwaZulu-Natal. Pelile Pel Mbata. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowane. Title, Loss to Follow Up Among Children Living with Human Immunodeficiency Virus at City of Johannesburg in Gauteng. Zunisani Barbara Mhlari. Supervisor, Prof. M.M. Mokhatle. Co-supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mohali. Title, Perceptions and Experiences of Universal Test and Treat Strategy among Newly Initiated Patients in Selected Health Facilities in Khetleng Sub-District, Northwest. John Mkabela. Supervisor, Prof. K. Mukwena. Title, Stigma Experiences of Family Members of Mental Health Care Users and Their Coping Mechanism at Tshwane Health Sub-District. Busisiwe Mkavele. Supervisor, Ms. Trele. Co-supervisor, Dr. Faner Yefer. Title, the cure rate of tuberculosis among clients receiving treatment in Collins Chabani Municipality, Vembe District, Limpopo. Cheryl Mkomezulu, Supervisor, Mr. M. Ramopo. Title, The Uptake and Perception of Women of Children-Bearing Age in Ekurhuleni on the Use of the Subdermal Contraceptive Implant. Khadi Frida Moabelo. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mohale. Co-supervisor, Dr. L. Razuedani. Title, Nutritional Indicators Relative to Diabetes and Hypertension Among Adults, Patients Attending Healthcare Facilities in the City of Ekurhuleni, Gauteng Province. Buitumelo Zarina Mukhajane, Supervisor, Prof. P. Chelule. Title, Investigation of the Knowledge and Practices of Patients on the Storage and Disposal of Expired Medicines at a Public Hospital. Mulebatsi Muhulula, Supervisor, Prof. P. Chelule. Title, Outcomes of HIV-positive status disclosures to sexual partners among adults on long-term antiretroviral treatment in health facilities in Polokwane Subdistrict, Limpopo. Muyabo Maria Mujela. Supervisor, Dr. T. Simbeni. Co-supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Title, Mental Well-Being of Youth Living with Perinatal Acquired HIV in Sidibeng District. Mamukiti Catherine Moloto. Supervisor, Prof. M. Mukhatle. Title, Perceptions of the Universal Test and Treat Program among clients on antiretroviral therapy in Ekurhuleni North Subdistrict, Gauteng Province. Sefalani Donnelin Munkwe. Supervisor, Dr. H. van der Jefer. Co-supervisor, Dr. Bean Tuli. Title, The Awareness and the Uptake of Cervical Cancer Screening Among Women Attending Primary Healthcare Facilities in Bujanala District. Sekhubai Josiah Muremi. Supervisor, it's Professor M. Mukhatle. Title, Strategies Used for Management of Sexually Transmitted Infections Among Men Who Have Sex with Men. Alina Punanki Mpela. Supervisor, Prof. M. Mukhatle. Co-supervisor, Professor K. Mukwena. Title, Measuring HIV-related stigma and discrimination experiences and their effects on the mental health of men having sex with men and accessing healthcare services in Rustenburg Subdistrict. Aluwani Delilah Mudzweda. Supervisors, Dr. T. Simbeni, co-supervisor, Mr. M. Mohale. Title, State of Readiness and Perceptions of Healthcare Practitioners on the Implementation of National Health Insurance in the Public Sector in Sidibeng District. Ntsieni Ruben Munyai, Supervisor, Mr. Eitlane Hans, Co-Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Title, Barriers and Facilitators to the Implementation of the Ward-Based Outreach Team Program in Ekurhuleni North Sub-District, the Perspective of Community Health Workers during COVID-19. Anthony Karimeri Mutemba. Supervisor, Prof. Ayo Yusuf. Co-supervisor, Dr. C.O. Egbe. Title, Facilitators and Barriers in the Implementation of Tobacco Control Legislation and Policies in Kenya. The case study of single-stick cigarette vending. Itumeleng Florina Nani, Supervisor, Ms. L. Tele. Title, Incidents and Predictors of Tuberculosis Among Patients Initiated on Antiretroviral Therapy Universal Test and Treat Strategy. Nontogozo Ngomane. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Co-supervisor, Prof. P. Mujaji. Title, The Prevalence of and Factors Associated with Non-Adherence Among Adolescents on Antiretroviral Therapy at Mkondo Sub-District in Mpumalanga Province, South Africa. Sonile Patricia Nkosi, Supervisor, Prof. S. Madiba, Co-Supervisor, Prof. M. Mukhatle. Title, Adherence and Health Risk Behaviors Among Adolescents Living with Perinatal Acquired HIV on Long-Term Antiretroviral Treatment in Mbombela Sub-District. Matsidiso Dokas Nkuna, Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mohale, Dr. T.S. Ntuli. Title, Reasons and Factors Associated with Missed Vaccinations Among Children Under 24 Months in Tshwane, Gauteng Province. Tsakane Glory Nkuna, Supervisor, Prof. P. Chelule, Co-Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Title, Factors Contributing to Unplanned Pregnancy Among HIV-Positive Women at Vembe District, Limpopo Province. Matswatswe Shirley Ntsiye, Supervisor, Ms. L. Tele, Co-Supervisor, Dr. H. Van der Jeffer. Title, Factors Associated with Low Initiation of Tuberculosis Preventative Therapy Among HIV-Positive Patients in Sekhukhune District. Thomas Lindy Oduri. Supervisors, Dr. C.O. Egbe and Professor O.A. Ayo Yusuf. Title, Prevalence, Knowledge, Attitude, and Health Effect of Using Oral Nicotine Patches Among University Students in Nairobi, Kenya. Nonhlanhla Pitswane. Supervisor, Dr. H. van der Jefer. Co-supervisor, Professor M.M. Mokhatle. Title, Experiences and Perception of Pregnant Women on the Mom Connect program in Johannesburg. Mosatiwa Cecilia Ramabale. Supervisor, Professor K. Mukwena. Title, Prevalence of and Factors Associated with Postnatal Depressive Symptoms Among Women Attending Primary Healthcare Clinics in Soweto. Mama Tlhagare Eunice Ramushu. Supervisor, Prof. K. Mukwena. Title, The Effect and the Exposures to Domestic Violence on the Emotional Well-Being of Children Enrolled in the Social Crime Prevention Program of Families South Africa in Tshwane. Bonani Pel Sekwela, Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mokhale, Co-Supervisor, Dr. L. Fernandez. Title, Timelines of Childhood Vaccination Among Children Attending Primary Healthcare Clinics in Ekurhuleni, Gauteng. Nontobeko Lungile Shabangu. Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mokhale, Co-Supervisor, Dr. Aim Soyoki. Title, Seroprevalence of SARS-CoV-2 antibodies, COVID-19 vaccine uptake and hesitancy among students at a tertiary institution, Gauteng Province. Tebogo Chiwuri, Supervisor, Prof. K. Mukwena. Title, The Prevalence and the Risk Factors for Depression and Anxiety in HIV-positive women attending prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV services in Tsanin sub-district. Kabisile Zanele Temba. Supervisor, Dr. Bean Tuli. Title, Perception of Patients about being enrolled on universal test and treatment strategy in primary healthcare facilities, Bushbuck Ridge, Mpumalanga. Matipe Josephina Tosago. Supervisor, Dr. M. Lowani. Title, Viral Load Suppression Among Adolescents Living with Human Immunodeficiency Virus on Anti-Retroviral Treatment at Emalahleni Sub-District in Mpumalanga Province. Makomu Mamuso Margaret Uwani. Supervisor, Dr. Simbeni. Co-supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mokhale. Title, Knowledge, Attitudes, and Practices of Medical Practitioners and Pharmacists towards Prescribing and Dispensing of the Generic Medicine at 3 academic hospitals in Tshwane District. Florence Sibongile Cynthia Kaba, Supervisor, Mr. N.M. Mokhale, Co-Supervisor, Dr. L. Fernandez. Title, Factors Contributing to Missed Vaccination as per South African Expanded Program on Immunization amongst children aged under 12 to 23 months at 2 facilities in Ekurhuleni metropolitan municipalities. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Dietetics. Sinzile Pel Khoza, Supervisor, Dr. M.C. Petla. Title, Nutrition, Knowledge and Eating Habits of Healthcare Workers at a Tertiary Hospital in Limpopo Province, South Africa. Pindile Priscilla Khoza, Supervisor, Dr. A. van Onselen, Co-Supervisor, Dr. M. Manafe. Title, Knowledge, Attitudes, and Practices of Health Professionals Regarding Nutrition Support in Public Hospital in Nhlanzeni District, Mpumalanga. Khabo Mosley Mabuja, Supervisor, Dr. R.E. Gordon, Co-Supervisor, Dr. A. van Onselen. Title of the study, Knowledge, Attitudes, Practices on Infant Feeding amongst Postnatal HIV-Positive Breastfeeding Mothers at Clinics around Chief Albert Lutuli Sub-District, Mpumalanga. Helen Uwane, Supervisor, Dr. A. van Onselen, Co-Supervisor, J. Scholes. Title, The Assessment of Body Composition in Adult Male Patients Admitted at Tabamopo Psychiatric Hospital in Leboakomu, Limpopo, South Africa. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Physiotherapy. Ishmiralda Nonhlanhla Mabena Sekwe. Supervisor, Prof. C.A. Extien. The title, The Effect of Mechanical Cervical Traction on the Spasticity, Tone, and Functional Ability in the Upper Limb post-stroke, a case study. Tirima Mita Popedi, Supervisor Dr. R. Nkuna. Title: The Prevalence and Contributing Factors to Poor Dynamic Balance in Rugby Players, a Scoping Review. Karabo Rapukwane. Supervisor Dr. M.D. Chabalala. Title: Health-related quality of life of patients with HIV post-pulmonary disease. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mbata Ntogozo Lillian, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health. Supervisor, Professor K. Mukwena. Title of the thesis: An intervention to strengthen the self-efficacy of parents, caregivers of children with development disability. I'll now invite Prof. Mukwena to read the citation.
Acting Vice Chancellor. Her citation reads as follows. The aim of Lillian Nontogozo Mbata's study was to quantify parental stress and parental self-efficacy among parents who are raising a child with developmental disabilities, and to use the findings to develop an intervention to empower the affected parents. The findings of both the quantitative and qualitative phases were used to develop an intervention by adapting the Confident Parent Program and implement it to a selected number of participants. The implementation of the adapted parent-centered program resulted in a 10.3 score improvement in the self-efficacy of the participants and lowered their parental stress by 36.8 scores. These findings support the implementation of parenting support programs to improve their self-efficacy, to decrease stress, and thus empower them to effectively provide appropriate care for their children who have disabilities. 2 publications in international journals have emerged from this study. Acting Chancellor, I present to you Lillian Nontogozo. I present to you Dr. Lillian Nontogozo Mbata.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mohale Ntlogeleng Mabina, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health. Supervisors, Professor P. Chelule, Professor S. Ntuli, Dr. A. Dandazi. Title of the thesis, Behavioral Intentions of Primary Health Care Professionals to Use Real-Time Continuous Glucose Monitoring on Patients with Type 2 Diabetes mellitus in Tshwane. I will now invite Prof. Chelule to read the citation.
Type 2 diabetes mellitus is a public health problem affecting 9% of the global population and 7 to 15% of South Africans. Monitoring of this disease is very important in order to reduce complications. Therefore, Mabina Makale's PhD aimed to determine the awareness and perceptions of healthcare professionals, use of real-time glucose monitoring method among type 2 diabetes patients, management and monitoring of glycemia, barriers to management of type 2 diabetes, and their behavioral intention to use real-time glucose monitoring method. The finding shows that only 22% of the healthcare professionals were aware of real-time glucose monitoring technique. However, 86% has had positive perceptions about real-time glucose monitoring. Most equipment for screening chronic complications were unavailable, and therefore screening was suboptimum. Work-related and time pressures were considered significant barriers to the management of type 2 diabetic patients. This study has contributed to the understanding of technology adoptions in healthcare settings, particularly with regards to factors that influence the intentions of healthcare professionals using real-time glucose monitoring among type 2 diabetes patients. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mabina Mogale.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate. Congratulations.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Rapo Violet Matseke, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Physiotherapy. Supervisor, Professor N.P. Taukubong, course supervisor, Dr. M. Chabalala. The title of the study, A Physiotherapy Rehabilitation Protocol for Management of Femur Fractures at a Tertiary Hospital in Gauteng, South Africa, developed using an integrative approach. I will now invite Dr. Chabalala as the supervisor to read the citation.
Acting Chancellor, the citation reads, in her thesis, Violet created an integrative model of care to manage patients who sustained femur fractures. The comprehensive findings of this study affirm the structured trajectory of physiotherapy treatment and rehabilitation for patients recovering from femur fractures, delineating crucial stages from pre-operative preparation through discharge. Notably, the rehabilitation program outlined encompasses not only physical recovery, but also reintegration into community life and the restoration of pre-injury functionality. Ms. Rapo has presented her research at national and international academic conferences, and she has submitted at least 2 manuscripts to SAPSI-accredited journals for publication. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Violet Machake Rapo on her outstanding accomplishment.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate. Congratulations.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Setlari Vincent, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health. Supervisor, Professor S. Madiba. Title of the thesis, the doctor attributes desired by patients during consultation in Botswana, the perspective of patients and doctors in primary health care facilities. And I would now like to invite Professor Madiba to read the citation.
Sitlari explored from the perspectives of patients and doctors the attributes that patients in Botswana desire from the doctor, and assessed how the doctor and the patient should relate during the consultation in primary health care settings. The study findings revealed a discordance and congruency between the doctors and patients on key attributes that patients desire in a doctor during consultation. While doctors cited clinical expertise and competence as key doctor attributes that patients desire, interpersonal and social attributes, including kindness, empathy, and respect, were more key doctor attributes that patients desire. However, both agreed that effective communication and listening skills were key desirable doctor attributes that improve the doctor-patient relationship and overall health care outcomes at all levels of care. Patients further cited key undesired doctor attributes that constrain or inhibit doctor-patient interactions as lack of communication skills, poor clinical skills, and poor social skills. The findings highlight a need to enhance the interpersonal and communication skills of doctors to improve the quality of doctor-patient interactions. Based on these findings, Sitlari proposed and outlined a continuing professional development or CPD program as a strategy to improve the interpersonal and communication skills of doctors to optimize and enhance consultation. Furthermore, he will pursue the accreditation processes and implement the CPD program for medical professionals in Botswana. The study has yielded one publication so far. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Vincent Sitlari.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Shiba Adelaide Dudu, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health. Supervisor, Professor Mukwena. Title of the thesis, Bullying in Pretoria Township Public High Schools, a mixed method to study, understand the mental health impacts of bullying perpetrators and victims of bullying. I would like to invite Professor Mukwena to read the citation.
Acting Chancellor, the citation reads as follows. In the context of bullying at school being a significant contributor to mental health problems among children and adolescents, the aim of this mixed method study was to investigate the nature and extent of bullying, to profile bullying victims and perpetrators, and to explore the relationship between bullying behavior, social demographic variables, and mental health outcomes among the sample. The findings are that victims of bullying display anger and frustration and often resort to bullying others who are perceived to be weaker than they are, which expands bullying behavior and school violence. Anxiety, depression, and the home environment are strongly associated with bullying behavior. and most learners that are involved in bullying assume both the perpetrator and victim roles. Outputs from this study include a publication in an international journal as well as one in a national journal. Acting Chancellor, I therefore present to you Dr. Adelaide Dudu Shiba.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate. Congratulations.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Tobejane Hunzi Siduma verdict, who complied with the requirement of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health. Supervisor, Dr. H. van der Jefer. Co-supervisor, Professor M.M. Mukhatle. Title, The Understanding, Satisfaction, and Recommendations of the Performance Management and Development System by Healthcare Workers at Brett's District Hospital. I would like to now invite Dr. van der Jefer to the stage to read his citation.
Dear Chancellor, the thesis submitted by Khonse Tobejane focused on the improving the performance of healthcare workers through the development of a training program in the performance management and development system. This is a system used to monitor and appraise, reward and develop the performance of public healthcare system. During the study at the Brits District Hospital gave their inputs on the understanding and satisfaction and recommendation of the performance management system. The staff were trained on the performance management system and they observed, and after answering the questionnaire on 3 separate occasions, improved results trained on the performance management system after answering the questionnaire in these 3 different occasions. Improved results to the questionnaire were observed after 3 rounds of training. Recommendation for the staff were the training of the performance management system, developed their work-related skills, and recognized a highly effective performance needed to continue. The findings of the study are and development of the training program is essential in setting appropriate and a fair individual performance targets which will contribute in enabling the Department of Health to attain the organizational targets. One publication has already emerged from this study. Dear Chancellor, I hereby present you Dr. Khonse Seduma Verdict Tobejane.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate. Congratulations.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to award the Dean's Merit to the top academic performer in the School of Healthcare Sciences. And the recipient of the award is Mpiti Avuyile Yolanda.
Mama
Can I request? Can I request that we stand up and sing the national anthem? Our appreciation to the SMU choir for the marvelous entertainment that they have given us. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby dissolve this lawful congregation of the Sefako Mahato Health Sciences University.
Oh,